Okay, so this picture just show us the heat exchanger. Yeah, so we can see clear for this one. Yeah, like we said, the cold air come from the retain air duct and goes through the filter, and then blower motor just push up, so it goes through the heat changer. So here we should know is the heat changer. So inside is a flame, the exhaust. Okay, it's from inside the heat changer, and the outside the heat changer is the air. It's like the room air. The heated air will goes up. So normally these two is separate. Okay, if the heat changer is a good condition, so the air not go from this side to that side. Yeah. So, but if the heat changer is crack, for example, crack here, a crack somewhere like from here. Yeah. So when the blower motor running, so some air will blow into the tube. So that time we can see the flame is just roll out or unsteady. Yeah. So if like that, so we should know, okay, we should check the heat changer, be careful. Yeah. So sometime we cannot see the the crack from the top. Yeah, but we can use a carbon monoxide detector. Yeah, so when there's the carbon monoxide detected, so normally this means the heat changer problem. Yes, so this is very important. So nobody repair the heat changer. Yeah, so if the heat changer problem, so normally we should change the new furnace. So now the new furnace, the heat changer is the lifetime warranty. So maybe if it's still new, the furnace still new, maybe we can apply the the free heat changer and just change the heat changer. Yeah. So the hot air blow up, and we can see here is the air conditioner, the A coil, and it goes through the A coil too. So here we met lots of trouble, like the blocked furnace filter, and blocked the secondary heat changer, and blocked the A coil. So that's caused lots of troubles. So if you go to the the house and see the filter is very dirty, so normally, so like the heat changer, the secondary heat changer here, so maybe it's dirty too. So and we harder to check the secondary heat changer, but you can check the A coil. So because normally the secondary heat changer is more dirty than the A coil. So if you see the A coil is dirty, so that means the heat changer is dirty. Okay, yeah. So you should make notes there, and they need the gas filter to go there and check and clean the secondary heat changer. Okay, so the medium efficiency. For the medium efficiency furnace, so when we check, so something is the same with the category 1, the low efficiency furnace. Like the blower motor here is the same. Yeah, so and it's the same like the motor is the AC motor, and the housing, so it's just we can take out, it's easier. There's only 2 screws set up on the furnace. So but there's a burner tube and the gas stream is maybe it's a little different with the category 1, the other picture. So like this one, normally the the gas tube is short. Yeah, it's not like the other picture is very long, Yeah, so this is a new style. Yeah. So the burner tube, the burner tube is different, but the same function. And this one, like this new style, we normally don't need adjust the combustion air that a small hole. We don't need to adjust. So it's a fixed already. So the gas valve, the heat changer, so all the same. So there are more safety switch than the other furnace. Okay, so this one, the mid efficiency furnace, there's a more safety switch. Yeah, so like here we can see a pressure switch, and this one should be the high temperature limit switch, and around the burner there will be the roll out switch. Yeah, and sometimes like the blower motor, the housing, the outside the housing or the side, so there will be the temperature sensor too. Yeah, so there's a more safety switch than the category 1. The air pressure switch detected the air. Yeah, the pressure switch just detected the air pressure difference get from the inducer motor. Yeah, when there is a call for heat, the inducer motor will be run first. Yeah, so after the inducer motor running, so the pressure switch will get the signal. Yeah, and then send it to the signal to the control board. Yeah, so after the the control board know the inducer motor running okay, so and then we'll go to the ignition process. So if the pressure switch and didn't feel the the inducer motor running, or for example the pressure switch is filled, so even the inducer motor running okay, so but still no signal to the control board. So if like that time, so the furnace will get the information okay, so cannot run the the heat. So one of the main distinguishing of the mid efficiency furnace is the inducer fan, like the inducer motor here. Yeah, so that's you cannot see from the category 1. So this inducer motor is used to overcome the resistance of the heat changer and to push the exhaust gas out through the roof line. Yeah, so because this one, the chimney still like the category 1, it goes through the roof. Yeah, so and this inducer motor just help to overcome the resistance of the the exhaust. So there are the new so like the category 1, so we didn't see the control board. Like this one, there's the new control board for the furnace. Yeah, so normally this control board we will find in the blower motor compartment. Yeah, so like this furnace is just put in the burner compartment. So because the burner compartment is very hot. Yeah, so it's harmful for the control board. So that's why the new furnace they always move the control board to the blower compartment. Yeah, so sometimes we can see the dust or the debris just around the control board, especially if the control board is installed like the horizontal, this on the top, and not like install the vertical. Yeah, so it's easy to communicate the dust. So if there's a dust on there, so should be clean, or otherwise some parts will be overheat and then burn. So we should check the rust. So sometimes we can see the small parts on the control board. So there's maybe the rust. So because it's the high moisture in the room. Yeah, so sometimes we can see the scorching, or also that like the smoke soothes the back of the the control board. So that means there's big trouble for the control board. Maybe need to change the new board. So the last thing is a big distinction between the category 1, the mid efficiency furnace, is hot surface igniter. Yeah, so like this one. So the hot surface igniter, in fact, is a safe furnace energy. Like before, it's a pilot. It's right. It's a standing pilot there. It's always keep the small light on. So, but for the mid efficiency furnace, so they use a hot surface igniter or the spark. Sometimes we call we see the spark igniter. Yeah. So only when the thermostat call for heat, yeah. So the igniter will be on. So if you see there's a hot surface igniter, you should check the igniter. So because normally is like a silicone material. So when it's running long time, so you can see the igniter side. So there's some white stuff just outside. So maybe burned. It disconnect the material. So if you see there's a white debris, so you will know the point out in the report and let the customer know. So this igniter maybe is need to change a new one. And another thing you should know is this material for the igniter is very it's very brittle, so it's easy to break. So when you check, so don't touch it. Just look around, and if you cannot see, maybe use a mirror. Yeah. So don't touch that. So it's easy to break.